I'm going to be using the cream I used yesterday, Nivea, for moisturizing, and I want to be talking about people who are suffering from depression or anhedonia. And what is the difference between depression and anhedonia? Well, depression, I won't talk about it. Lots of people or everyone know, but there is the word anhedonia, and there is a big difference between them. Anhedonia, when you are losing the sense of happiness at all. So what used to make you happy, now it makes nothing. So if you used to buy a new clothes, every time you come, you are feeling happy after shopping and it causing nothing. This is anhedonia. It's not depression. If you used to be going with certain group of friends and now you do not feel any joy being with them at all. The people are the same. They don't do anything different, nothing better, nothing worse. It's all the same, but you still feel no feeling of happiness or anything. It's anhedonia. If you used to be watching a certain program that bring you happiness, like a stand-up comedy, a movie, you go to the theater for a certain play and you always come feeling so good, and now nothing, it's anhedonia. But by the way, with anhedonia, it is not one thing that you go and you do not do, and that's why we are going to call you, oh, maybe you are struggling with anhedonia. No, it could be the culmination of experiences over a certain amount of time, and then you could say, oh, this is something different about me. Why I lost the joy when I'm doing this? Why I lost the joy in doing that? Again, when nothing happened, everything is the same. Everything you're doing with the same routine, with the same people, with the same steps, but you're getting no joy at all. There are certain perfume that you use to, when you have it, to feel happy and fresh and good. Now nothing. So when everything is shutting down, this is not depression. This is anhedonia. And if for people who are struggling with anhedonia, and I will not say go and seek help, because I know if you are able to seek help, you wouldn't sit and go through this horrible pain. Because imagine if you lost the sense of smell or the sense of taste. Well, if you have corona, for example, imagine that you had any of this. It's a horrible experience, yeah? Horrible experience when you couldn't sense anything. Because this is big joy when you are sensing the smell of something or the taste of food. But imagine if someone lost the complete feeling of every kind of joy, so their senses is not processing anything to be reflected on them by joy. I will recommend one thing: journal it very carefully. I will say journal it very, very carefully, and try to be tracing if there were anything that is changing around you or anything that have developed in a way where all of a sudden you find yourself in this situation. This could be also the sudden change, because sometimes it's a very, very rapid change. We do not know what's happening. We don't have even a chance to breathe and notice something happen, yes? And within these changes, maybe you had a problem with your tummy, with your stomach. This is a person who have severe ulcerative colitis. If you have a problem with your stomach or problem with your mouth, you have dental problems, I would tell you, and this is many cases, the doctors miss to check this, that the dental problems, gastric problems can be causing this anhedonia. So you can be checking more about your symptoms that you are having. And one other thing for the people who are around people who may be struggling with anhedonia. Anhedonia, people can get over it. But believe me, the one thing they really want from you is that you stick there and you don't leave. Stick there and don't leave. Because even if they do not feel the happiness or they can't process the joy, but the one thing they can never miss noticing is finding people